Okay, hopefully I'll get this little video just right. I'm gonna undercoat this. Now, to make my life easy, when I actually start painting it, because I'm planning on, to be quite honest, using a lot of glazing and contrast to make it quick. I've got a black and two types of grey. One of course quite dark and the other quite light. So, I don't know if I can really do this holding a camera, but let's see if I can manage it. There's a good thing, because there's a good chance that bits are just going to fall apart on this, to be quite honest. So, we've got some quite deep shadowed areas like this. So, and what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get the black down there. Now, the thing is, it's going to be quite difficult really to get fully undercoated straight away. I'm going to have to accept that I'll take parts off this. You know, like I'm probably going to, the wings aren't glued on by the way, because this is part of the problem with doing this stage, but I'm just trying to get a good idea of what parts need to be black and what parts need to be lighter colours. So basically anything where it's particularly shaded. Now I'm going to try and move this. The wings, good chance they'll just kind of drop off at this point, but I'm not that worried because I'm probably going to have to remove them in a second. But you can see again, we've got very dark areas. So basically anywhere that's going to be completely shaded underneath the model in particular, they're getting done in this black. You can see though I'm not trying to get it all over, I'm just trying to get it in key places. Anywhere that I feel is particularly shaded. Now, there's little bits under here that I'm going to have to get to in a second, which I will do. Let's see now. So, fortunately, the wings are going to have to come off while I get these little bits here. You can see these are very heavily shaded. So anywhere like that basically, and then coming around to this wing again, just got to get in here just gently. Okay, let me just check how that's dried off. Yeah, so I need to get right into that wing now. I also need to get this wing off, try and pop it off. Come on, don't want it to dry on, you see. Pop it off now. I wanted to get it on to begin with, and then there we go. Again, you can see on this model, sorry about the constant terrible camera movements on this one, but okay, make sure I've got all the underside done. And getting right into here as well. It's very important that I get right into these kind of crevices. And right on that underside of that leg there, definitely. Okay, now same with this wing. Get all the inside done. Quite a bit on the outer, but not too much. So there we go, I'm going to let that dry, I'm going to stop my camera, and then the next little bit you'll see it all back together again for the next stage. So now that it's all back together, I'm going to head for the next stage, which is the Mechanicus Grey. So this is going to kind of head downwards, like this. And you can see it's actually kind of getting into there, but that's fine because that's naturally where the light's falling on it, and I'm happy with that. But the key thing is that it's black where it needs to be black. Now, just a little bit maybe along the front here, but not too much. And there we go. That should now have added that kind of lighter tone over the top. Now, what's our final? Well, our final is just going to be some gracier contrast. Now, I'm not Don't really want to overdo this. It's going to be more like quite high up, just to give that final twang of lightness. You can see I've been very high up doing that. I've been very gentle with it, and it's just kind of coated the top. And that's my 3-layer undercoat process for something like this.